Hey everybody, it's John Norland. I'm making this video to help you find an article for your psychology class article review. Open a web browser and go to blackhawk.edu. You can see right here the web address you need to go to. From online services, you'll click on Library Online. You'll click on Search for Articles. You will click on Academic Search Premier. Then pop-up will ask you to enter your ID number. I'm going to pause the video so you can't see my ID and restart it when I've gotten it. Okay. That will lead you to this page. First, click on Choose Databases because we want to add two besides Academic Search Premier. Let's add Eric, and let's add Master File Premier. And click OK. OK. Then we're going to click on Advanced Search. Here's the important and somewhat tricky part. You need to click on full text so that you can read the full article on the computer screen without doing an interlibrary loan request to get it from, Milwaukee or South Dakota or something. You also need to click on scholarly peer-reviewed journals. This will make it much more likely that the articles you get will represent an actual experiment rather than a USA Today recounting of one. So, in the publication box there, you need to type the word psychology. This will guarantee that in the title of the publication somewhere is the word psychology. That will help you. Okay, lastly, up here you take the search term that you want, like let's say you're interested in experiments on operant conditioning or illusory correlations or the door in the face technique. I'm going to try foot in the door technique. That's an interesting almost sales technique that I think we'll learn about in the chapter on social psychology. Okay. So there are 30 results for that. And we're gonna see these are all article titles here, and we've got 30 results. So the first thing I'm going to do is look at the actual titles of the article and go which one interests me to look at. But I'm also going to look at a couple other things. First of all, the date. So September 2010. That's very recent. That's current. That's current research, and it'd be really good to get something from 2010. Could you use something from 1986? Sure, you could. I mean, if it's still relevant and still correct. 1948? Probably not. But I'm going to glance at that. Then I'm going to look at how many pages it is. 12 pages? That's pretty reasonable. If it's 35, quite honestly, that's too long. This one here is 3 pages. Okay, this one's 6. Of course, I'd rather see you do less better. Okay, now some of these, let's take a look at this one down here, have both the option of HTML full text copy of the article or PDF. HTML looks like this. It's just sort of computer reproduced part of the article. It's basically typed in. Okay. If you look at the PDF version, that's an actual scanning, an actual picture of the article from the journal itself. So you'll get exactly what the page looked like if this works. Okay, hoping, praying, loading, not happening. Okay, I'm under the impression that sometimes we have not upgraded Adobe Reader at school as much as we should have, so some of them don't come up. If you have that problem, you can go to IT or you can just try another one. Here's one that came up, and as you can see, this is just an actual scanning or picture of the way it looked in the journal itself. Now, the only other thing, I'm going to read the abstract. Abstract is the word we use for summary, and I'm going to decide based on that if I'm interested in it. And I'm also going to look and make sure it has a section called Method, as this one does. So I know this one would fit the requirements, and I'm hoping that I'm going to read the abstract to see whether or not this is the one I'm interested in. Okay. Now, at this point, you can email the article to me. You can print it out and show it to me in class, anything you want to do. If you do choose to email right here, make sure that you indicate who it's from and the email address that you'd like me to respond to. Because when you email it this way, I get an email from EBSCOhost, and I don't know which one of you sent it to me. So you got to type in a message in there. You can also never print it. You can just email it to me and actually work with it off the screen, which is a great savings of paper resources. And I'd suggest that for those of you who are comfortable with that. I went really fast through this. This looks like it's going to be a 6-minute video. I'm hoping that some of you might have to watch this several times to follow the steps. Good luck, and let me know if you have questions. Thank you.